ladies and gentlemen, was not all. Mac Jones and the Niners taking on the Rams. Thursday Night Football. Fit check, Harry Douglas.
Well, number one, you should have knew he was going to win that game. Showing up like a villain, baby.
Harvey Two-Face.
Early second quarter, Niners leading 7-0. Second and goal. Jones to Christian McCaffrey. Fired up. Niners jumped out to an early 14-0 lead.
Look at that swag.
Feeling myself.
Help me out right here, Harry Douglas. Just over 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Rams trailing 20-7. Matthew Stafford, Tutu Atwell.
Number one, great job by Tutu Atwell being matched up with a safety. Hit him with an out move back across his face. Matthew Stafford put the ball right on him.
Get it to the best guy on the field, Puka Nacua, touchdown. Rams cut the Niners lead to 20-14. Fourth quarter, same score. Second and goal from the 8. Stafford, Williams, bang. Rams tie it at 20. All important extra point. No big deal. Get the defense ready to stop. We're going to win the game.
Here we go again.
Kickers. No, we're not at 20. That can't possibly come back to haunt the Rams later. Can it? Under 5 minutes left in the fourth. Niners drive, second and 10. Harry Douglas, tell me about Kendrick Bourne.
Well, guess what? He was born for this action, especially in prime time. His connection with Mac Jones go all the way back to their days with the New England Patriots.
Eddie Pinheiro. 59-yarder. 59. Remember when the Niners couldn't make a field goal to save their life? Pinheiro was nails last night. Niners go up 23-20. Bart Scott. Rams, first and goal. Just over a minute to go.
Oh, your heart hurts right here. This punch out, this peanut punch is killing everybody in the league. Got another victim yesterday.
That's a second-round player, Alfred Collins, with the play of the game.
Never give up.
Shanahan would go conservative here. 3 runs. The Rams would burn 3 timeouts. They would put themselves in a position to get the ball back. Here we go. Later in the game, clock ticking, 4th down, huge conversion. They opted to not go for the field goal there. We're going to go for it here. Quiet on set. Good. We're going to OT.
Overtime it is.
Rams battle all the way back. Will Shanahan's decision to play it conservative come back to bite him? Under 6 minutes left in overtime. Rams driving down 26-23. Here's Stafford with a dart. Harry Douglas to Tutu Atwell.
Matthew Stafford is unbelievable. This man is still playing at a high level. I don't care if he had a back injury in training camp.
Decision to the game, 4th and 1. Rather than kick for the tie, they go, Bart Scott.
Ooh. Oh, no and no good. We're going to talk about this decision coming up, and I tell you what, this is what you do. You know, you put the onus on your team. You see who can get it done. It didn't work out, but it's crazy.
McVay on the decision after the game.
It was the 4th down call.
It's a bad call. It's a bad call by me.
Any thought of kicking the field goal there?
No.
I think none at all.
No. In hindsight, I wish I would have, but no. We came in here to try to win the football game. It didn't go down for us, Gary. That wasn't even a thought. But the play selection was very poor. I'm sick right now because I put our players in a shitty spot, and I got to live with that.
Bart Scott, McVay takes the heat for the decision. Did you agree with the idea to go for it there?
Of course I agree with the decision. I think, he has the understanding of his team. This is a team that's played at a high level. I agree with the decision. I don't agree with the play call, taking it out of the best player on the field hands, giving him options. Whenever you're going to have a 4th and short or anything, most defensive coordinators are going to sell out and either come with a cover 0 and eat up all the gaps. That's exactly what Robert Saleh did. If you put it in Matthew Stafford's hands, then you give him options. So I agree with the decision. This is something that you can turn into a positive if you're a head coach. Hey, I did this because I believe in you, and I think a lot of the players would take ownership of the fact that they didn't execute at a high enough level to get it done. So this is something that's maybe negative. They feel bad because they didn't win, but you don't want guys playing extra plays, especially early in the season when you know that health is a big key.
Peter, do you think the Rams should have kicked here?
No, but I with Bart on this. You put the ball in Stafford's hands, and McVay knows it. He said he was sick, and then he also, in respect to Cam Schlittler, he said that he felt like Schlitt afterwards. He did say that.
Careful now.
Yeah, I did it right. The truth of the matter is, this game meant a lot for so many reasons, but the Shanahan-McVay thing is real. Kyle Shanahan has now beaten Sean McVay 6 times in a row when he's the underdog. Those Niners fans, they infiltrate that SoFi every time they play there in LA. And the Rams weren't going to leave this up to the kickers again, where not only can they tie the game and make it 23-23, but there was 3 minutes left, and if Pinheiro hit a 59-yarder, he can come down there from 60 and within and nail it and win at the end. I don't mind the call. I don't love the play call, but I also think this game meant more than just any typical October game, and Sean wasn't going to let this be up to the kickers.
The Shanahan-McVay rivalry is a fascinating one because Shanahan had him early. McVay, I believe, had won 4 straight going into that one,
Right.
3 of which as an underdog, but the roles were reversed last night, and Shanahan got the better of him. 4th and 1, your thoughts?
No, I love the decision to go for it because we don't want what we just seen on Sunday Night Football, a game ending in a tie, 40-40, when we watched the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. I just don't like the play call. I agree with Bart and also Peter. Put that football in your best player's hand. And at that moment, that was Matthew Stafford. He was dicing the defense up for the San Francisco 49ers, making every single play, making the right reads. Put it in his hands, allow him to get it. Now, with that being said, you decide that you're going to run the football. Offensive line, get it done.
Yeah.
Your head coach is believing in you.
Yeah.
You can't get pushed back. You got to say mano y mano. My coach is believing in us that we can get it done. We're going for the gusto. We're going for the win. Make the plays necessary. That's not just the running back. That's not just the receivers, but it's the O-line getting that push, reestablishing the line of scrimmage, and getting it done so Kyrie Williams have lanes and avenues to be able to run through.
But outside the tush push as a defender, we're going to gap 8 it up. Right, so we're
Bart,
going to.
I understand that.
It's almost impossible.
I understand that. Your head coach Sean McVay
Yes.
is believing in you.
Yes.
Block the guys you're supposed to block. Get it done.
What I'm saying is impossible because remember, because you have a quarterback on one side of the football, it's really 11 versus 10. So you're already gapped out. So that means the running back's going to have to be special and make somebody miss. Whenever we do that, we're going to come cover 0. We're going to slant every gap, go underneath every block, and your only hope is to bounce it outside. You're not going to get any yardage in the middle when somebody's coming sell out cover 0.
Let's look at the other side of this. Niners pull off an improbable win, 8.5-point dogs, injuries abound. Biggest takeaway.
That this team is as well coached as any in the league, and they play for that guy. You look at the injuries that they have, and you can't even. This full screen doesn't even do it justice.
No,
Jawan
just the
Jennings
tip.
is just one of the. There's all these guys who are out, and yet in the game we saw players leaving. We had a broken hand from the defensive player. We had Matos go out also. And then in the biggest of moments, Mac Jones is getting banged around, looking like he's got broken ribs out there,
Like
and they
Rocky
trot him
Balboa.
out. He felt like Rocky Balboa, and they find a way. And let me tell you why this is so significant. I know it's October. This rivalry is real. This is a division win on the road. This might play a role when we start talking about division winners and who won where. What the Rams had to win this game because it's at home, and they're the big favorites. You can't lose these types of games in these spots. Stafford threw for a ton of yards. They had 450 yards of offense and lost. What a gutsy win by Mac Jones, and what a gutsy win by this 49ers unit, which was down a ton of men.
All injuries aren't created equal because one of those injuries on the list could be an upgrade when you talk about Mac Jones and him
Talk
being
about
able to be able to play a little bit better than Brock Purdy and what he offers with his size and maybe his arm strength.
So let's drill down on that a sec. Jones was phenomenal last night. 342 yards, second most of his NFL career, and his 3rd start for the Niners as they continued to win with him under center. Does Shanahan consider the idea of riding with the hot hand here, despite the fact that Brock Purdy just got paid?
So Brock Purdy is my quarterback right now moving forward. Now, what this does is give you insurance if you're Kyle Shanahan to say that I have time to allow Brock Purdy to get as healthy as possible. He's dealing with a toe injury that he will not be 100% the rest of this season, but